What's up everybody, welcome to a brand new video from Sound Audio Advice, when we bring you the latest and the greatest from the universe of audio. Today we're testing very promising plugin from Waves, the Abbey Road Vinyl plugin. We will put this plugin through the mixing and the mastering tests, so at the end of the video you will know exactly what this plugin can do and if it's going to be a good fit for your studio. Now, I'm not endorsed by Waves, I'm not sponsored by Waves, so this is just my honest opinion about this plugin. Now, without further ado, let's dive in and see what it's all about.
Okay guys, so this is the interface and it looks super cool. I love it. I love when plugins have this unique visual style and just, you know, try to represent the analog version of it as much as possible. Here is an interesting one. You can switch between the original Abbey Road cutting facility and the pressing plant. Obviously, the sound changes as well. Here you can change the turntable from the Abbey Road one to DJ1. You can change the cartridge. You know, if that's a moving magnet one, this is the a moving coil, and that's just a DJ. As you can see, I can't remember which stylus this is. You can move it. Now, before we do anything, let me just tell you, so the whole point of this plugin is to add the vinyl effect to your audio. Okay, so you're looking at adding crackle and adding clicks, and let me just max out the actual setting. And as you can hear, that's the maxed out setting of it, right? Okay, so this is what we're looking for. This is what you can get from this plugin. Obviously, you probably never use it to the maximum because you will get nothing else than this sound, unless you actually want to sample the crackle of the vinyl or the clicks of the vinyl, which is also super cool. Okay, let's check out the bass. See how the bass would work on this beautiful little plugin. So this is what we're dealing with, the bass line. What I always like to do when it comes to new plugins is literally put the preset on, the one that says bass guitar or bass character or bass sizzle, depends on the instrument that you want to put the plugin on, and just see what are the settings, the factory settings, let's say, that they suggest, because that's always a good starting point. Okay, let's see bass guitar, see what they suggest. Let's have a look. And that's without. Okay, so you get a little bit of depth. Let's get another one. This one's much better. Without. And with. I really like that. Let's check that. Wow. And let's do some testing here. That's clean sound. Wow.
So as you can see, the plugin gives a pretty interesting effect when you put it through a bass test, what I call it. The bass has this really nice feel, I would say. All right, let's jump to vocals. Let's see what this plugin can do with the vocals.
Okay, let's see how this plugin will work on the vocals. I don't really have much hope for it. I wouldn't really want to add this sort of effect to the vocals unless this is some sort of lo-fi song, I wouldn't really put this effect on, but let's see what they can do. I already selected the vocal lift preset from the preset bucket. Let's have a listen dry first. And with. It's a bit cloudy. Let's play about with different styles. As I said, this is not something for to get clear vocals or to as the preset suggests, to lift the vocals, because that doesn't really lift the vocals at all. Interesting effect. Personally, I don't think it's right for vocals.
Well, so that was interesting. Surely this is not for everyone. When you look for the clear vocals, this plugin is not for you. On the other hand, if you look for a little bit of analog sound to your vocals, this might be a right fit.
Out of curiosity, let's test this plugin on the drums, because I think the right set of drums might actually benefit from this sort of effect. So that's our drum loop. Let's listen to it dry. And let's see. Let's pick the right preset. Oh, they even suggest lo-fi. It's fine. Let's switch on. That's pretty dramatic. I kind of like it. I think if you would put this effect on the send and then just lower down the amount you're sending to the channel, I think that might sound pretty good. Okay, let's check another drums loop crunch. Let's have a look. Interesting. Another one. That's a massive crunch. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool effect, especially for lo-fi people out there. I do like lo-fi music, maybe some down-tempo lounge music, this kind of genres. I think that's pretty cool. As I said before, it adds specific taste, let's say, to the sounds, and it's not for every type of sound. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I like how it sounds with drums.
Right, so the mixing stage is behind us. Let's see how this plugin would work in the mastering stage. Now, I've tested some vinyl plugins before in my chain, and I wasn't a big fan of it. That's just not the sound that I was looking for, or maybe the plugin was just not good enough. Let's see what Abbey Road Waves can do.
Okay, and the mastering test, my favorite test. So I was kind of thinking, where would I put this plugin in my chain? What would be the best way to go about it? I tested a few different options, and I decided to put it before my last compressor and the limiter, just so the compressor can, let's say, glue it again together and followed by the limiter. Now let's use the preset they offering here, mastering starting point. See, that's the good thing that they do that. They say it's not master ready, it's just a starting point, because all of the plugins are just starting points. That's why I said at the beginning, I kind of like to put presets on when I test new things, just to get the first impression, the starting point really, and take it from there. All right, so let's have a look. Let's switch on. That's way too dark. Let's do without it. And what? Yeah, that's it. So you don't want that. Without. And see, this is where I would use this plugin for this project. This is, this hip hop beat where the analog sound is desired. I would definitely use that, or at least consider using it. Because sometimes you will get the muddiness of this plugin. That's not really something that you look for in mastering. But once again, it all depends on the project, on the sound you're looking for. And this one is a bit jazzy, so it kind of fits the style. You just need to be a bit careful to not overdo it. But yeah, it's a good option to have. Definitely something for hip hop people, maybe techno people, lo-fi, definitely. Maybe some grungy guitars if you want to go that direction too. So it's a good plugin. I prefer it to the camera tape, to be honest with you guys. Not a big fan of camera tape. This one I do like, and it gives you nice control, and I love the design. It's just amazing what they did with it, and how accurate the representation of everything is. I really like it.
Wow, now we know, right? So, if you like the plugin as much as I do for certain parts, you can get it from Waves. I think they're on sale just now. You can follow the link. The link's in the description. It will take you directly to Waves' website where you can get it. I think it's like $40 at the moment at the sale, so hurry and get it. Now, if you struggle with mixing, because I know a lot of you guys do, you can download the vocal mixing chain cheat sheet that I've created for you guys, so just to help you out with the process. Same with mastering. If you struggle with mastering, and once again, I know a lot of you do, you don't know where to put certain plugins, how certain effects should be placed in a certain order. You can also download the mastering chain cheat sheet. It's all free downloads. The links are down below, and I hope that will help you out a bit. Okie dokie. Thank you guys. Please leave me a comment down below. What do you think about the plugin? If you use it in your own studio, or maybe you're a sound designer and you use this plugin completely differently. Obviously, I'm not a sound designer, so I didn't use it that way. I'm really curious what you guys think. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.